Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. My name is GamerGrain4You, and we're continuing on. We got past Christina, the lab assistant, and now we're dealing with Moeka. We were at the PC parts stores, but now we're just talking to her and dealing with her being all too quiet, way too introvert. Alright, so when I finally consider that, I'm taken aback by my own thoughtlessness. Time to ponder. Of course, so that's what it is. Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane, mad scientist, Woyen Kiyoma. Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. Few indeed can withstand the aura of my supreme madness. I'm weird, aren't I? Moeka said. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're normal. You fear the great mad scientist. Really? She says. For no matter how disciplined your mind is, you cannot resist. Okay, he's going on a spiel here. You have nothing to be ashamed of. In this world, there exists something called absolute eternal truth. It's a wall, immovable no matter how much you struggle. Rintaro continues. That's why people give up, abandon their dreams, and choose a different path. He continues, but never forget this one thing. You hold within your heart your own Steins Gate. Steins Gate, Moeka said in a very, very girly voice. Alright, Okabe says, all people without exception possess their own Steins Gate. As long as you have yours, you may follow any path without losing your way, just as I follow mine. Put her on pause. Moeka nods. Looks like I got her to understand. So, on to business. Do you have any information on the IBN 5100? Didn't she email him recently and said no? Moeka answers by shaking her head slightly. How long have you been searching? Okabe asks. About 2 months, Moeka says. Where have you looked? He asks. And of course, Moeka starts to move her fingers at high speed. Jeez. Holy heck. 4 people in 2 months. Various stores, online auction houses, the usual. I also tried asking on @channel, and I even walked around Akihabara asking people, or so I say, but I've only talked to about 4 people, including you. Emoticon face, Moeka. I love that emoticon face in anime. It's Awesome. So 4 people in 2 months. So 1 person every 15 days. She's quite talkative to people. Jeez. Even though hordes of otaku come to Akiba each day.
PC ショップで店員から話を聞いたりしているか。秋葉で一番 PC の事情に詳しいのは彼らだぞ。
This leather chair and the legs. Just gotta get in the right position. I'm restless in the chair. Have you tried talking to PC store employees? They'd know more than anyone else. Rentro asks there. Time for another email. Oh, Moaka shakes her head again. She's clearly not cut out for this job. Sincere as she may be, she's just wasting time. That editorial company she works for must be incompetent if they chose her as their investigator. Though I suppose it's also her fault for accepting the job, despite her handicap.
お前の目的はどっちなの ?IBN5100 を手に入れることと、都市伝説を調べることと。
Alright, Okabe asks, so what's your actual goal? To obtain an IBN 5100? Or to investigate the urban legend? Both. Moka asks, or replies. Okay. Naruhodo. Soka. I see. In that case, her search is limited to IBN 5100s in Akihabara. But I don't care about the urban legend. I just want to obtain an IBN 5100. My true goal is what comes afterwards. My voice is destroyed. So I don't need to limit myself to IBN 5100s in Akihabara. I could just look online. I might be able to get one through auction. That would take time and money, though. If I don't find one in another few days, let's consider that option. Where do you plan to search next? Okabe asks. That's... Moka says. I'm... Moka says. Be easy on her, man. I didn't quite hear you, Rintaro said. Moaka types out a mail at high speed. Imagine that. Stumped. I honestly don't know where to turn. I've tried everything, Moaka. She's useless.
俺はそれなりのネットワークを持っている。それを駆使すれば、レトロ PC だろうと見つけるのは造作もないことだ。
Don't worry. I have a network of informants at my disposal. Finding a retro PC should be no trouble at all. She's silent for a moment. Moaka looks at me for the first time today. I see respect in her eyes. Interesting.
この俺を誰だと思っている。法院京馬だ。望むものは支配構造の崩壊、そして混沌なり。
Alright, Rintaro finishes it off. Have you forgotten who I am? Hoin Kyoma. I will stop at nothing to destroy the system and usher in a new era of chaos. That's Okabe-kun's Steins Gate? Moka says. Not Okabe. Hoin. Ah, that view looks so nice. After parting with Shining Finger, I go to a nearby PC store to talk to an employee I happen to know. But naturally, he doesn't know where to find an IBM 5100 either. Apparently, it was easier to find retro PCs 10 years ago, back when there were more underground niche stores. Niche stores, whatever. Now those stores are all but vanished, driven out by stricter regulations and the inexorable spread of moe culture. Oh, thank goodness, moe. So I can't really say it's Moeka's fault that she's not useful. After all, I'm stumped too, and this is only my second day searching. Hunting for an IBM 5100 on a internet auction site is starting to look more appealing than confining my search to Akiba. But again, that would take time and money. That reminds me, Mayuri called before I met with Shining Finger. Oh, maybe we automatically miss it by default. It's rare for the absent-minded Mayuri to be the one to contact me. I'm usually the one to contact her. I wonder what she wanted. Yeah, I wondered too. That's why we should call her right now. Should I try calling her back? But where could she be now? She's not at work, is she? If she is, then I probably won't be able to get a hold of her. Let's contact her, not by phone, but by email. Good. It's doing that on its own. Mary, did you call me? If you need me, call again or send an email. Alright. Sending. Sent. Good. I send an email and get a reply in a matter of minutes. So a few minutes went by. Or a couple. Alright. Yep. Daru-kun says to call him. That's it? Call Daru? What does this mean? I guess there's no choice. I'll call Daru. We're getting sent on a chain link here.
Hi.
Daru says, what's up? Oh, this is neat. We got this going and this going. It's me. Report the situation. Okorin? You're the only one who talks like that. Did you hear from Mayushi? No, she didn't tell me anything, Rintaro says. Well, I'm at May Queen right now, says Daru. Ah, Mayushi did some investigating. Sounds like Ferris Tan knows about the IBM 5100. Nani? What? Ferris? Don't tell me that cat girl and the IBM 5100 are connected somehow. I can't even imagine how they could be. I understand your confusion, but apparently there are a lot of retro PCs at her home, Daru says. That's some unexpected good news. The tables have turned, and now I'm close to my goal. Alright. This too is the choice of Steins Gate. I don't get you, Daru says. So is Ferris there? Rintaro asks. Of course, today's the Ferris Cup, says Daru. Ferris Cup? What's that? I think I remember hearing about it, but I never really paid it any attention. When I showed Ferris Tan an image of the IBM 5100, she said she donated a similar PC to a shrine 10 years ago. Don't know if it's the one we want, though, Daru says. We gotta end it off soon here. She donated it to a shrine. That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines, consumer electronics and ancient Shinto rituals. They're not even tangentially related. Ugh. Whatever. Which shrine? I didn't ask, my bad, Dora says. Whatever, it's a lead. The only shrines in Akiba are Kanda, Myojin, and Yanabayashi Shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start. Well, I'm hanging up. The Ferris Cup is about to begin, Dora says. I see, Daro. I'm sure you can do it. Be sure to win. Leave it to me, Daro says. Okay, put away the phone. Thank goodness. Alright. What the heck is a Ferris Cup anyway? Guess we have to stay tuned to find out. Alright, we're a minute over, so thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel. This just wrecks my voice. So, I'm doing my best at it. Someday we'll get to all the other visual novels, but this is just long as heck. Just amazing value. Amazing value. Really is. So, go pick up the Steins Gate visual novel. Really encourage you to. It's more fun playing it than watching it. It honestly is. I mean, but I'm trying to give it my best amplification as a vlogger. So I will see you up ahead. Thanks for watching. What did you think of this part or Steins Gate visual novel as a whole so far? So I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.